So if we find a frame that has a lot of open space and eggs, we know she's been there recently.
That's a larva in there.
If all the cells are filled up with larvae and capped overbrood, then we know she's probably moved on to the frame next to it. I'm going to get my tools out, get the paint lid off the paint. Blue is the color for this year, just in case.
Now there's various paints you can use, right?
Yes, I don't know that I would recommend those paint markers. You have to press down on them. We don't want to injure the queen. And then sometimes you get more paint coming out initially than you know. We don't want to get paint on the queen's wings or on her legs, dripping it down over. I want to sneak up behind her, right? And then catch her by the wing. Okay. And I don't, whoops, I missed again. I don't want to catch her by one wing if I can, because then she's going to twist a little bit and she's likely to injure herself. All right.
Wondering this?
Let's do this then. This will make, maybe it'll make life easier. If she's doing that. All right. Now this you have to be really careful. They've made this, the weight on this about right, so if you you don't squish her down, just pin her enough. Let's see where did, by the weight of that plunger underneath there, and you're okay. I'm going to get a little tiny drop of paint on here, right? And I don't want to put too much on. Let me just test how much is coming off, and then I can see her thorax. I want to put it on her thorax right there. It would be best if I just let it sit there for a minute until it dries. It's fairly quick drying paint. It's hobby enamel. And so you can go back, if you had a queen that lived for 5 years, you would still be able to know what year, how old she is. Yeah, the queen's abdomen or thorax is usually a darker color, and this is a dark blue. It's almost hard to see the color on there, isn't it? Look at her right now. She's trying to get that paint off of there. She's taking her leg up there trying to groom that paint off, but
can you point to
I didn't get it. I didn't get any of it on her wings or on her legs, and it's dry enough. She'll be just fine. You see those bees crawling around her too. They can smell something different. Until that paint dries, they'll be trying to clean her up. She's gone to the other side of the frame now. All right, so you don't have to buy one of those plunger tools, though. They're not really necessary. Let's try one more time on a queen.
What about a queen catcher instead of your fingers?
Yeah, well, the queen catcher, you've got to get her out of the queen catcher in order to paint her or clip her wing or do something else with her. And so I have a queen catcher and I've tried it before, but it's another tool that you really don't need that can sometimes make it a little more awkward than it needs to be.